the race, concept racing. Are those for the wheels?
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna take a little bit for people to show up, Hobie? Shit, because my laptop's gonna start dying quick.
Somebody's already watching us, I think.
Yeah. What up? What up?
Is that? Yeah, that's one person.
This is one person. Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to hurry, finishing up here. Got two people. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Trying to switch it up a little bit. We got our trucks in the back. Now they're both gone. Sweet.
Oh. Oh, we can also type too, right? If we want.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll make a pose.
You want a water, dude?
Yeah.
Or a beer?
Yes.
Oh?
Both of them. Let's see. Damn, I see how it is, people. Come on. What up, what up? Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here, whoever it is. Hit us up in the chat. What's up, man? Brian getting some water right now. We're going to get started here. We're waiting for some people to come in. Hopefully enjoy the stream here. Make a little post. Who's in there, man? Hey, let us know in the chat. What up, guys? What up? Welcome. Yeah, I just put on. Yeah. We got two people back.
Oh, nice.
Who's out there, man? Who's joining us? Type it on the chat. Let us know.
Oh, Chris.
Hey, what up, Chris? What's going on, man? How are you? Thank you for coming into the chat. Welcome to the live stream. It's our second live stream. Our first one went pretty well. We're outside, so if you hear some noises and stuff, that's our bad. We don't have any mics, at least close by, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We got Brian's hard body right here. We got my Mazda right behind me. Hey, what up, Martin?
What's up, dude?
What's going on, brother? Yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna kick off the stream. I don't know how short that'll be, guys. Just 6 minutes. We're gonna kick off the stream, I guess, just talking about what's going on with the trucks, I guess. My red one here, it's been waiting on parts. Hey, what up, Dina? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Dina joined us last time too.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you, Dina. How's your kid, man? Hopefully your kid made it out there to that football game. We sent him some money for
nice.
for a football game. Anyways, yeah, like I was talking, we're just waiting on parts, or at least I'm waiting on some parts for my truck. Been waiting for parts since June. Unfortunately, still waiting. So, hey, right on, Adina. I'm glad they made it out to Florida, nice. Hopefully he does real well. Yeah, so we've been waiting on that. Brian's truck is down right now too. You want to talk about that, Brian?
So it happened like a couple of weeks ago. I filled up the gas tank.
Right on,
and it just started idling super rough. It sounded like I had a cam, honestly, and it's just now it's like it has like no power on it when I try to step on it. So I haven't gotten around to it, but I need to change out the spark plugs again, and just start with simple stuff. I haven't had the time at the moment just because of school, and I'll be done with school on the 19th for this semester at least, so I have like more free time. So I'll probably start working on the truck tomorrow and figure out what's going on with it. It does start up and everything is just running super rough. So
just had the engine rebuilt, had the real phone work begins. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it, brother. Hey, my truck probably needs a rebuild, man. That truck, like, honestly, my V2200 starts up right away. This one always gives me trouble in the morning. I have to maybe mess with the carb, or most likely the carb. I think the electric choke is not set up right, so I'll probably have to do that. Didn't saying, Ryan, why the blonde hair, bro?
Why the blonde hair?
Because blondes have more fun.
It's a long story. I had to spice it up a little bit, you know.
He has been having more fun now that he's been blonde, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we haven't really driven the trucks too much, honestly, the past couple, especially right now with the holidays. It's been it's just been busy. Like I've been out of town. If you guys been following on Instagram, I posted some photos of me taking off the parts truck, kind of up there, and taking the cab off. So we're gonna have a small project coming up with that, but we really haven't done a lot, man. Lo sabía. Dina's onto it, man. Hey, Dina, maybe you need to turn your hair blonde, bro. Outside of that, yeah, like I said, it's just been hard right now. I did the carry bearing on my white one, and I think I left it too tight, so I'm gonna have to swap it out again. Otherwise, I will be driving this truck more too. So I just been riding the Taco right now. How was that? How much was that rebuild, Martin? Since if you're still here, was it really expensive? Was it cheap? Did you end up doing yourself, or what happened with that? I've been tempting to do a rebuild of mine, and I actually have. Well, you can't see it here on the stream, but we have the engine that's got the parts truck right here on the side, and it's just literally sitting there. I need to put it on the engine stand and start messing with that.
No Eminem for you. You ain't too old, man. Never too old to go Eminem.
Hey, brother, you just got to be the real Slim Shady, that's all. I'm gonna see if Chad will post it in the chat too. We're live. Cool. But yeah, dude. So outside of waiting for parts, I mean, we still got more plans. It's just been busy. What was the next thing you were gonna do on the truck, bro?
I was gonna try to get the valve cover painted actually. But since right now the truck is down, I was gonna take it off and go get it painted.
Chris says he spent $1,800 for a rebuild.
Oh, I got him on Facebook.
Not bad, Chris. Yeah. That's not too bad. Hell, I think that's what we pay for the hard body.
$1,800. We need to mini truck meet. Yeah, we do, dude.
Yeah, we actually just missed one. We had one local here in Houston.
The bomb shows off of I-10, right?
Yeah. There was a couple guys that were not just. I think they had a couple Toyotas, a couple hard bodies and whatnot. So we missed it because we ended up taking the engine out of the parts truck. That we ended up just being too busy.
And then my truck's not running too.
And then his truck's not running too. So we're hoping they're gonna do it again. Do it on like sometime this month. So hopefully, if they do, we'll probably post some details on our page. So if anyone that's local here want to come out and then see if we can make it out there and probably shoot a little bit of video, whatever, throw it up in the channel so you guys can see some other mini trucks, or at least from our area. Chris says his rings were out.
Oh damn.
You know, I have a feeling my B2200, either the rings or the valve seals, something is kind of iffy because I'm starting to get some oil on the spark plugs, which sucks because it just makes it shake and everything. How's it running now, Chris? It's been good. Hopefully, it's still there.
Right. $1,800 is not bad for a rebuild.
Nah. Damn, we're losing people. Hey, man.
Hey, man. Come back.
It's all good. If you guys got to go, it's fine, man. We appreciate you joining us. It's not too bad. Any more mini trucking friends? Yeah, brother. I see you out there. You're out there by yourself.
Lone wolf.
No, I went to rebuild.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Is that top and bottom? Is that rebuilding like the complete engine, or is that just like the block or something? Because if that's the complete thing, that's not too bad. I mean, considering the amount of work you got to do, like removing the head and you know, most likely pistons and rings and all that stuff. Like that's not terrible, honestly.
Oh, top and bottom.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Maybe you can work with them, see if they'll take something like 1,600 or something. Maybe you bring them some parts. That's another way. Sometimes you can lower the cost if you bring your own parts.
Nissan parts are expensive. Yeah,
some stuff is.
Yeah,
like he bought a new manifold.
It was a new manifold. I spent maybe about close to $400 on it, and then a new throttle body, which was like about $300, and that was used. That wasn't even brand new either, because like brand new would have been a little bit more expensive, just because there's like parts that are discontinued. You can't find them at like your local like AutoZone or O'Reilly's.
Yeah, and that's the problem with some of these trucks, dude. Like more and more parts seems to be going out of stock, and I'm pretty sure they're just not gonna come back. I noticed this with the B2000 as well. There's a lot of little parts that just been going out, and since they're going out, there's like no ETA for them coming back.
Dina says he's rebuilt engines before. Like, as long as you have the manual, it's not hard.
Okay. I'm always a little worried of like tolerances and shit, like measuring, everything, make sure everything's all good. Just because, at least in the manual, because I have the manual for one of them, and they're using all these special tools and shit. I'm like, man, I don't have all this.
Calibrated.
Yeah, all these calipers and all this stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm probably just overthinking it, but it's probably not too bad, like you said. I think Dina just finished. Didn't you finish a rebuild on your hard body, Dina? I thought you were doing something like that recently.
I think they was.
I remember seeing posting some stuff. So hopefully it's going good. His truck probably needs a rebuild too,
Definitely.
but we just haven't done it. I'm a little scared to do it. Not gonna lie, just because I never done it before. Cheers. So I think I might sell my 2000 S10 Extreme. Too many S10s out everywhere. I've been seeing a lot of them pop up. We have a guy out here in San Antonio that has a real nice S10. Yeah, but his is
Extended
he's
cab.
like extended cab, but he's like an 80s model, not a 2000. I think he's like 80 early 90s. He's a little square body one. It's pretty nice though. He has a camper and everything. He's been meaning to come out here, but or we haven't gone to San Antonio either, so we haven't seen any of them. There's some clean ones out there. There's this guy. His name is Inner Sanctum. He's out there in San Antonio. He's building a Drift D21. That thing is sick. If you guys haven't checked him out, I recommend checking out his channel. Seems like a real cool dude. We never met him, but I messaged him before. Real cool dude. And he's real methodical about the whole thing, and that's what he puts on his videos. So I definitely enjoy watching his stuff. It's pretty cool. He's on the 4-link. He did like coilover stuff on the D21. It's like a way more built version of Brian's.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. I'm hopefully tomorrow, if I have, well, I'll make time for it, and hopefully I can get a run tomorrow without any major issues. I really hope it's just something simple like spark plugs, or maybe even like the fuel pump or whatever. Something simple that can be easily fixed.
Oh yeah, I think Martin is out here in Texas. I don't remember where we are. I know he's out here.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Well, my truck is running. It's just finicky. Let me put it. It's quirky. Like I have to do a couple stuff to get it running. But once it's running, it's fine.
Oh, that when it turns off while you drive.
I just have to watch out because sometimes it likes to shut off. Like I'll be driving, it'll just shut off. It'll come back on, but it'll just shut off. So like I haven't figured out what's going on with that. But yeah, Martin, we'll definitely post some stuff. Like I said, right now, at least in the Houston area, I haven't seen that many stuff happening. Outside of like your I guess meets, like any car meet type of thing. San Antonio I know has like a regular kind of mini truck meet going on, and then I've seen a couple guys in Dallas also have some meets going on. So like I said, we got put on in this group here in Houston, so they want to make it into a monthly thing. So hopefully that happens, and then if it does, we'll definitely post about it. Or maybe post about some of the what's going on, even if we're not going out there. I think it'll be good. Okay, so Dina says he didn't rebuild it. It just, with everything he got going on, it looks like he did.
Gotcha.
Well, it's looking good, brother. I seen you putting some work there, man. It's looking good. We've definitely been watching you messing with the hard body there.
Oh, he's in Lubbock.
In Lubbock. Stuff I have.
His mini truck in Lubbock. Y'all take care, man. Hopefully, I can make it to Houston in the future.
Hey, right on, Martin.
Oh, yeah,
Appreciate
dude.
it, very man. Thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully, I'll keep it in mind. I know I have you. I think I have you on Facebook, so I'll definitely keep it in mind and see if I post whenever you guys got anything going on, at least closer to you and Lubbock. I was wondering how far the iron wheels on the wire hard body stick out. Are they past the fenders?
Yeah, they are past the
They are
fenders.
definitely
Yeah.
past the fenders.
I want to say
Here, maybe I can move you.
that's how far they stick out.
That's I don't know. I think we might have a tape measure back here somewhere. But they definitely stick out.
They do stick out, but there's no rubbing at all when I turn the wheels or anything.
The only part it rubs right now is
It's
on
on the
that front
balance.
lip we install. And that's just because we haven't modified it. You need to cut the ends of it, make it shorter.
I haven't cut them just because I've been lazy about it. Honestly, it's
He's
like
been grinding away the plastic on that thing basically. So at some point he might not need to cut it anymore, just because it's gonna be good from the rubbing. As far as actual, man, what do you think that is? Like,
maybe an inch and a half.
I would say it sticks out about 1.5 inches.
No 4x4 fenders on the hard body.
Nah, yeah, he don't have any right now. I mean, it'll be dope to find some. It's just we've been looking also for
The Pathfinder
flares. We had a
no
guy
lucky.
out in California that told us, "Hey, I got a set. I'll sell it to you guys or whatever." And then it just disappeared. We didn't hear from him. Hey, aloha, Josh. Hey, right on, bro. Happy holidays out there to you, man.
Do we know of any wheels that don't stick out? OEM.
Yeah, we put some OEM wheels. Depends what you're looking for. If you wanna upgrade, basically anything with a positive offset shouldn't stick out. The reason why his stick out is because he has a 0 offset. So if it was something like plus 25 or something like that, it probably wouldn't stick out past the fender. But right now, it's just.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, what up, Nick? Hey, that's our buddy from California too. Hey, shout out, Nick. If you went with something like I said, plus 10, plus 15, plus 25, something like that, it probably won't stick out.
He has some 15x10s, but he hasn't installed them yet. But I will have to cut fenders. I'm avoiding cutting.
Install that, okay. Yeah, 15x10s are gonna stick out. So I have a set of 16x10s right now that I haven't done anything with them, just because I already know it's gonna stick out a ton. So I kind of want to put them maybe in like the back or something where they're not gonna turn. Said Dina, I bought aftermarket ones. They fit good, not too expensive. Actually bought them before I bought the truck because I knew I wanted one. I was gonna get a hard body. What kind of size wheels did you get, Dina? Maybe post it in the chat. If they don't stick out, Diaz might be interested on them.
Damn, Diaz got a 96 with 80,000 miles. Are those original 80,000 miles?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's one thing to watch out with these trucks too, guys. If there's a paper trail that says it's 96,000 miles or 80,000 miles or whatever amount of miles it has, right on. But otherwise, take it with a grain of salt because we've seen a few of them that are like 100,000 miles, but you know.
Damn, OG miles.
Hey,
damn,
right
that's
on,
what's
Diaz.
up, dude.
That's what's up. Josh says you just ordered the same headlights on Cyber Monday. Right on, brother. You're gonna like them, man. They've been working great still. They still work awesome on them.
Yeah, that's probably like the thing I like about my truck the most, my headlights.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, it's a big ass bug.
If y'all see us running, there's a big ass bug over here.
Yeah, Pathfinder rims don't stick out. Yeah.
Yeah, Pathfinder ones. I mean, like I said, anything OEM is not gonna stick out. It's gonna.
Oh, you're talking about the fenders, like the 4x4 fenders from the hard bodies.
Oh, gotcha.
I've thought about it. Honestly, it's just that you can replace the front fenders with the 4x4. It's just like the back part on the bed itself. You have to like fabricate it yourself.
Yeah, it's not gonna match.
To actually make it look wider. And I mean, it's an idea I had for a while because I seen this dude that I follow on YouTube who has a drift truck. And it looks really nice with the 4x4 fenders on the front and the custom fabrication on the back. It's just money and time.
Money and time, like everything. Hey, Luis, thank you for joining, bro. I like the videos. The belts are dropping on the Nissan Fit on the V20 Now, do not buy the belt tech kit for the Mazda. Basically, the only thing that Beltec sells for the Mazda B series is going to be uh, some bushings and then the lower end leaf spring. And the lower end leaf spring is not, it's not terrible, but it's not the best either. And the reason why is because it makes the ride a little bit rougher for
Nice.
sure. And then it doesn't bother me because I have it, but whenever you install it, it makes your wheels move forward a little bit on the rear. So I know some people don't like that. Something to keep in mind. But the Nissan kit does not fit the Mazda. If you buy that, you're gonna waste $500 or whatever it is. I don't remember how much it is now.
Yeah, it was like 540 now.
Yeah, do not buy that for your B2600. Dina says he got 17-inch wheels for the summer, and he got some American Racing 15 by 7s.
He rolled his back.
Yeah,
real
something
well.
like a 15 by 7 is gonna fit probably with that sticking out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, 4x4 fenders
on the
in
Mazda, and it
Yeah.
stopped having rubber problems.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. How wide are your wheels, Nick? You got 15 by 10s also, or? Josh says thanks. They got the 1157 blinking tail lights as well. I'm not sure what the 1157s are, but if they are the LED tail lights like the ones he has, that was honestly my favorite mod when I had my hard body. Those things are bright.
Yeah, they
I mean,
are.
They see you anywhere you stop. They're gonna see you with those things. But hey, Josh, once you get those headlights and tail lights, bro, it's gonna look good. Stock Silverado 17s. Okay,
Dope,
so
dude.
you're probably, it's probably like a 17 by 8, maybe 17, 7.5. Most likely a high offset. I don't think Silverados run like 0 or low offset, but that's a pretty big wheel, man. I mean, I feel like my 16s look big sometimes, and sometimes I want to upsize too. Juanito says, any advice on getting Eagle wheels and where y'all from? We're from Houston. We're in Houston, out here in Texas. Eagle alloys, I have, um, what, 2 sets?
Yeah, 2 sets. You got 2 sets.
No, I got 3 sets.
3 sets.
3 sets. I got 3 sets of Eagle alloy wheels, and where I bought them has been on Facebook Marketplace. I have found all 3 sets on Facebook Marketplace.
That's a big ass bug.
That's a big ass bug, dude. Still over there, bro. Marketplace or Craigslist is gonna be your best bet to finding any old school wheels. And also, don't be afraid of find some that look a little rough. What I check for is no bends, no cracks, no like chunks missing out of it. If it's a little rough, trust me, you can bring them back to life. As far as like dirty or scratch or whatever, it's not a big deal. You can bring that back to life. We made a video here where I brought my little Eagle alloys. I bought them for like 180, and they look pretty good. I mean, they're not perfect, but they look pretty good after I did a little restore on them. Yeah, a little polish job on it. Nick says something like that. I run 215s on it.
No, those wheels that he had, the 17s.
Yeah, I need to find like a good set of tires for my 10s because I'm not sure what to run on them yet. I haven't looked. I need to clean them actually too. They're like super dirty back there. Actually, I'll show them to y'all. Or I'll show y'all one.
Oh, he just said check your IG on DM. No.
So this, if y'all seen these wheels, y'all seen them on my other one, but look how wide they are. And I mean, this lip, it's like almost my hand. So this is the ones I need to polish again and find some tires for them and hope that I can run them without rubbing all over the place, which most likely it's not going to be the case.
He said, "Dang, those are wide."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super wide. Yeah, I used to have some 18 by 10s on my Subaru with 285/35 wheels, and then my wheels would stick out about half an inch outside of my fenders, but my fenders were already rolled and pulled on my Subaru. So
You send the pictures. All right, I'll check the GM, but the IM Federal. Yeah, I don't know if Federal makes, because I think actually, so we're running Federal tires right now on all three trucks. He got Federals, I got Federals on my red one, and I got Federals on the white one. And I want to say we haven't found the same tire size right now. We haven't found one. I think they got discontinued. Dang, those are wide. Yeah, they're pretty freaking wide. You guys have a video how to drop the Mazda? We don't have one yet. Reason why the red one was already dropped before we started making the videos, but we will have one coming with the white one. I need to remove the body lift off of it, and then we're gonna drop the white one. We're gonna do. We're not gonna do spindles on it. We're gonna do what's it called, lowering control arms. We're gonna do lowering control arms on it. So
Nick says Federals are the best tires. Yeah.
no, what is it? I said nope, not gonna happen. They will run so wide, shortening the axle. Man, I don't know if I want to mess with shortening the axle at all on that. But yeah, they are super wide. They're most likely not gonna fit. But honestly, like I said, I found them on Marketplace for such a good deal that I couldn't pass up. I'm a sucker for wheels, man. I just like wheels.
Diaz on my truck, everything's OEM. Exhaust, headers are OEM, all of that. It just I got the exhaust manifold and everything, so everything's OEM. I've been meaning to replace it. I do want to get some headers for my truck, and eventually, do a full exhaust as well.
Look, we'll do a little show and tell. So this is Dina's wheels. He just DM us. You can see they're kind of flush. You're probably looking for something like that if you don't you want wheels to stick out, and that's on a hard body.
Juanito says, what kind of exhaust do you recommend?
Okay, I think my Yukon has 17 by 7s or 8s maybe. Yeah, most likely 17 by 8s, I would think. Rub, not run. Yeah. Best tires. What kind of muffler exhaust you guys like or are running currently?
Mine's OEM, like I told him right now.
Yeah, my exhaust is pretty much OEM with the exception of the header, and I'm running literally just eBay headers on it. They're pretty good. I mean, for $120 or something, it beats having the stock header by miles. And then also, it looks nice in the engine bay. I mean, cleans it up. It looks pretty cool. And I don't think you can find any other headers, unfortunately, for the Mazda at least. For him, we haven't gotten the headers too, but it's kind of in our plans. We would like to pick some up for his hard body. We just haven't done it yet either. It's pretty easy, just blocks, then loosen the torsion bars. Yeah. So that's the cheap method. The easy way to do it is put some blocks in the rear and then just loosen the torsion bars, and that's it. If you want to keep a little bit of that factory ride, then using the lowering control arms will help retain some of that factory ride. But I mean, once you get below a certain point, it don't matter how much factory stuff you put in it or whatever. It's gonna suck.
You got Flowmasters 44.
Hey, Josh, Flowmaster, how's that? Is that not too loud, bro? Or to give you like a nice little tone to it? Chris says he's running
19 by 10 and a half on his Altima SCR. God, do you?
That's wide, bro. That's definitely wide. Mr. Diablo says, do you guys run stuck struts on your lower B2200? You mean like shocks, like stock shocks? You can. I honestly, it's a bit of a debate. A lot of people say if you run the stock one, it's completely fine. Some people want to go with drop shocks. The drop shock is going to be a little bit thicker. It might be better in the long run. The factory ones might just wear out a little bit faster, but I don't think it's going to be a major difference from them. Unless you're really, really low, then you might definitely want to go with something like a drop shock because then it's going to give you a little bit better rebound. My exhaust on my hard body is the original one from 95. I want to say the one on the red one is probably the original one from 88 or 87. That thing looks rough under there.
It's super rough.
Same. Theo says same one, first gen Frontier original. Hey, I mean, if it's working, bro, why get rid of it? Yeah, so you got a hole in the muffler. Figure I will swap it. The rear diff. Yeah. So with my truck, my exhaust kind of hits a little bit back there too because it's so low. We have to like kind of rebend it a little bit if we want to get it out of the way. Nick said they put some Beltex shocks and they helped out a lot. Yeah, I like Beltec as far as their shocks go. They're pretty good. The lowering spring or leaf spring is kind of but the shocks themselves are pretty good. The drop spindle on his truck's been great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you feel a difference when we installed the shocks over here versus what you had?
Uh yeah, yes and no. I mean, honestly, like I can tell you it rides a lot better than my Subaru, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not bouncy or anything. It rides like really good. So I like the Beltex suspension on my truck.
Uh, so Dina has the nitro drops. So how do you like the nitros, Dina? Because I heard mixed things about the nitros. I heard they tend to give out faster than the street performance ones. So I've been going with the street performance. That's what we have on Brian's truck as well. They've been pretty good so far. So Luis is asking the eBay header for the V2000 fit on the V26. So Luis, unfortunately, if you have the V2600 with the EFI motor on it, most of the parts for the V2000 and V2200 are not gonna fit your truck, man. It sucks because you have a different setup basically in there. Um, if you have the carburetor V2600, which I don't think there was one, but I could be wrong, then maybe some of those parts would fit. But the V2600, it's just basically a whole complete different engine. So it's a fuel injector, Luis. Let me know in the comments, brother. Juanito says he wants a higher pitch tone on my V2200. It sounded like a tractor. Hey, you can always put an eBay far can in it. You know, at least you'll sound like a Honda instead of a tractor.
Or you can always slap a turbo on it.
Yeah. Put a little eBay turbo. Fucking send it. And they got the street performance shocks. Yeah, those have been pretty good for me, in my opinion.
Dina says all mini trucks need airbags.
Look, don't. This is a controversial opinion for that, I guess. I don't like bagging trucks, and don't get me wrong, they look sick on the ground. They look great. You put slap some big wheels on there, they look awesome. I just hate cutting the bed, bro. I don't want to cut that defeats the purpose of the truck, and to me at least. I don't know. I think Brian's been considering.
Yeah, I've been considering. I've been doing a lot of research on it on what needs to be done on bagging a or a hard body, and it looks very simple for the front end. It's a lot of work and time consumption doing the rear end. So it's something that I've been debating on. I might do it maybe next year, or I don't know. Time will tell.
It does look sick. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it does look sick. It's just I had bag cars before. I mean, I had a bag Focus ST. I had a bag WRX, and my favorite out of the two was probably WRX. But when it comes to trucks, I'm just a purist about the bed, I guess. I am considering though making maybe a dancing bed on one of the trucks, not on the red one. I want to keep that one the way it is, but on the white one, since I care a little less about that one, I guess maybe I'll put a dancing bed on it. Bring it all 90s style. And I said honestly, I love them. The ride is so smooth and bottom me out. Okay. Hey, if the nitro's been working out for you, bro, stick with it. I mean, why change it? Like I said, I've been having good luck with the street performance, so that's why I've been sticking with those. Dina said to get a muffler flapper. Okay. Diaz says I restore old Volkswagens and just got the 96 car body. I just want to say thanks for all the info on your channel. It's helped a lot. Much appreciated. Hey, Dina, thank you, man. We appreciate the good comments. We like that it's helping you. That's awesome.
Mhm.
I used to be into Volkswagens way back. I actually had a Rabbit pickup as well at one point, which that's probably the one mini truck I kind of regret selling, just because I'm not gonna find another one like that one. Um, it says, "Yeah, here, yeah, I'm gonna bag the hard body and not cut the bed, bro. If you can bag the hard body and not cut the bed, I want to know how you do it. Honestly,
Send the information.
Send the info. Post videos about that shit, because I don't think I've seen a bag truck without the bed being cut. I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, you know the right way to that, bro. Says, are you still gonna turn the parts truck into a trailer? Yep, it's on the works. I went ahead and over Thanksgiving break, I removed the cab, took all the extra stuff off. The parts truck is basically ready to be turned into a trailer. It's just I'm doing it at my dad's place, and I had to come back. We didn't finish it in time. So hopefully over Christmas break, maybe New Year's, we'll have a trailer posted up in the channel so you guys can see it. I think it's gonna look dope. I am missing a tailgate. Unfortunately, for the longest time, I had that idea in mind, and then there was a local kid here that needed a tailgate, and I sold it to him because I was going to help him out. And then I kind of regret it because now I have no tailgate for my trailer, so I need to find a tailgate for it. So if you guys know anywhere I can find a B2000 or B2200 tailgate, let me know. Let me know. Send me a DM, something. Send me a price. That'll be dope. Says, Juanito, how much are B2200s going for right now? I wonder how much mine costs. Dude, honestly, it depends. There's a couple things. It depends on
The shape, I guess.
yeah, it's gonna depend on obviously on the state of the truck, of the mini truck. It's gonna depend on your location, and then also, yeah, the demand they might have there. I mean, here in what we've seen here in Houston, you can find it's been going up. Honestly, like a lot of these trucks, like I said, we bought his for what was it,
1500. I bought mine for 1500.
1,500, and
Last
that's
year.
literally we have not seen any other one like that.
Yeah.
Any like other trucks for 1,500, bro, they're pretty much like on blocks, bring your engine or something, or like it's falling apart completely. So, if your truck looks clean, runs and drives fine, and depending where you are, I would say you can probably get $3,000-$4,000 maybe. If it's really really nice, 5-6. But I mean, I've seen some people asking, especially Toyotas. I still would like to get an all 80s Toyota pickup. But, dude, everything here that's for sale, that's like Toyota wise, they're asking like 7-8 grand, 10 grand for them. Some of them, I remember seeing this one not too long ago. They didn't have an engine, they didn't have anything. Like, it was a shell. The guy was asking 4,800 for it. Like,
It's expensive.
that's crazy. 4,800 for a shell. That's ridiculous. Lita says, "Yeah, I don't want the beds cut. The S10 is easier to lay frame without cutting the bed." Yeah, I can see that. I haven't seen any Mazda or hard body basically with bags without cutting the bed. So interesting if you could do it, dude. Louis says, "Yes, it's fuel injection. My father owns the truck since 2004. I want to make some work to refresh the style, maybe some wheels drop it." Wheels and drop should be easy. That's the same. Otherwise, I don't think that's the same. You'll have to look up and see if there's one out there.
It says I think Grant might have one. Tailgate,
There's one. Nick says there's one for 20K here in California. Holy crap! That better be a show truck, man.
Well, you
for
remember the
20K.
hard body that we saw the other day that you sent me? It was like all original. It was like 15,000.
Oh yeah, dude. There was a guy. Yeah, there was a posting for a hard body. With the thing is, it wasn't even low mileage. I think it was at like 220,000 miles,
Yeah.
and they wanted 15,000 for it.
But
15,000.
all original. Everything. I mean, the body looked in great shape.
Yeah, it looked clean, but I don't know about 15 grand clean. It's a little too much.
Yeah.
Nick says I think Grant might have one. I'll ask Grant, see if he has one. Maybe make a deal with him. Dina says he got 4 S10s here as well. One is Sonoma, 3 are bag, and 2 have the bed cut. I don't have the bed cut on my S10. Hey, you're pretty much a S10 dealership, bro.
Right. Dina's S10 dealership.
Welcome to Dina's S10 garage. I look for you guys and let you know on the tailgate. Hey, I appreciate it, Dina. Check with Jill from Mini Garage. She has tons of Mazdas and parts, so I'll try to see if I can check with him. I saw someone was selling some, but they wanted, I think, like $150 for it, plus shipping. So by the time I get it here, it's gonna be like 200 and something. I felt it's a little high. Um, Chris says I got mine for 1100. Motor is smoking but still kicking. 1 year mark last month.
God damn.
Hey, fuck it, write it out, bro. That's kind of what I decided with the white one. It definitely is gonna need some kind of motor job at some point. But now I'm like, I'm just gonna run it till it dies on the side of the highway, and I'll just tow it home from there.
Welcome to the club, Fox Body. He just got himself a 93 hard body as well.
Hey, right on, Fox Body. Man, talk about Fox bodies, dude. Those things are expensive nowadays too.
Yeah.
Dina says Toyota pickups are so expensive. I'm looking for a 93 for a long time. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, they're. I mean, I understand there is a Toyota and the last and everything, but it's just they've been definitely overpriced for right now. They're expensive. I've been looking for one too. It's just I don't want to drop 6,000 for something that needs a ton of work. You know?
I feel like mini trucks are like the next 240s.
Yeah.
Where everybody's just charging 9-10 grand for a shell of a 240, and you're just like, have the money for that. Oh, he has two Fox bodies.
Right on, bro. What colors? We have a buddy of mine here. He's real big into Fox bodies as well. He just picked up a Calypso green. It needs some work, but that paint looks sick.
Yeah, Dina's right about that.
Yeah, yeah. You can't find cheap Toyotas. If you find a cheap Toyota, they literally will be gone within like 30 minutes. Like I seen like postings on like Marketplace or something, and it'll be like 2,800 for a Toyota, and then when I try to message them, it's gone.
It was like what Dina said. It's like these people, they charging outrageous prices. Let's say
true.
for instance, in like 20 years from now, I still decide to keep my Subaru. By then it'll be a classic car, and I can charge 30-40 grand for it. And if some kid wants to buy it for that much, I mean, that's what starts raising the value of these other cars. And that kind of what sucks when you're buying an old car, because for the longest time I wanted to get a old Mustang from like late 60s, early 70s, and it's just like it's expensive now. Even for like a shell, they want like 8-9 grand. I mean, you can find a reasonably running one around here in Houston for like 6-7, but you still need to put in a lot of work and money into it.
Yeah, I think right now too, what doesn't help is I don't know if you guys have kept up with a lot of the postings on Bring a Trailer, but you keep hearing all these crazy stories about people selling, Honda Civic on Bring a Trailer for 20,000. So then that makes everyone else believe that if they have a 90 Honda Civic, that's rusted out, oh well, they just sold one for 20,000, so mine's worth like 10,000. It's like that one was super clean, yours is not so much. So. Says, I just saw one the same color. Oh, nice, dude. Seriously, that's what's happening. Mini trucks are rising in price because it's becoming cool again. Yep. It really is. I've been noticing that too. I mean, it's kind of like everything. Everything's going up in price, but mini trucks were so cheap for the longest time, and now it seems like they're picking up just like any other car.
It's like I told Brian before, when I used to daily drive. Well, before it's not running now, but when I used to drive it all the time, I get at least maybe 3 to 5 people a week asking me if I was selling my truck when I stop at a gas station or anywhere in general. But 3 to 5 people asked me if I was selling my truck, and then the others would just be like, "Oh, that's a nice truck." They always come up with the story like, "Oh, my dad used to have one, or my uncle used to have one, or I used to have one," so on and so forth. But yeah, like I always get compliments on my truck.
Says just bought an 89 B2200. Yesterday, 129,000 miles. Got lucky usually. So, but yeah.
Damn.
I keep seeing people post about, oh, I just bought this one for 200 or 400. I don't believe them, because I've been checking the market, and it's just they go for crazy amounts sometimes, or they, like you said, they go quick, like 2,000, 3,000. So right on. Then welcome to the club. Hopefully you find our videos helpful for you on your B2200. Let us know. What did Gina say? Exactly, Brian. Just like Apple, people keep paying high prices.
Yeah.
It becomes normal. Yep. That's what it is.
Nick says this one guy told me I was too young to have a truck that old.
Man, they don't know what they're talking about. I think with the exception of my Tacoma, all my other trucks are older than me, so it's whatever. I seen newer cars that are in worse shape than mine is, so it's not too bad.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the oldest car I drove was I think like a 89 or 90 Chevrolet Cavalier that I learned how to drive stick shift for a while.
That's trying to help me finish fixing it up. Hey, well, check out the videos, Fox Buddy. Hopefully
Hopefully the
we got
videos,
you
yeah,
there.
hopefully the videos help out, dude.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of like engine work or anything like that on the hard body. Um, just because it was running good for for the longest time, and then now it's just kind of down a little bit. So we'll probably try to figure out what's wrong with it, and then if we can, we'll try to make a video of it. Maybe someone else has the same trouble. It makes us same. Hey, if it's not us keeping all these old cars going, man, who else is gonna do it? Ooh, you got a 620? You think that nice, dude? Datsuns are clean. I like the 510s for sure, but there's actually a Datsun 1200 pickup for sale here locally, and I've been tempted. I've been tempted about it just because it's so old, but I never messed with Datsuns before either. I mean, it's basically just an older Nissan, so maybe we get some little spare cash. I might pick that one up. Hopefully, you guys can hear us good. He's a little low here, but hopefully they don't hear the fan
Oh, the laptop.
of the laptop.
Yeah, I was like, man, what is that noise?
Hey, if y'all can't hear us or anything, just let us know. All right. I know my laptop gets kind of loud sometimes. Hey, but we just want to say thank you guys too. Appreciate you guys coming in, chilling with us. Um, appreciate the interaction. I know we talked to a lot of you guys on Instagram. I know someone was just messaging Brian about the tie rods not too long ago.
Yeah, a guy named Luis, he was sending me messages asking for the tie rod, see how much shorter we cut them, and I told him it was like 6 threads. Just line up the new ones to the original ones, and then cut 6 threads in, and you'd be all right. Because that's what I did for my truck.
Makes sense. What else do you have planned for the trucks? Man, I have an interior mod plan. Well, actually, there's one mod I've been waiting on parts on, and I don't want to talk about it just because I want to get the parts first before I talk about it. And it sucks. It's like I said, I've been waiting for these parts for 6 months, and I'm still waiting. They literally send me half of it, and then the other half, they're like, well, it might be another 6 weeks until you get it. So who knows? But we did recently, and I know we already did it, but we got some new lights for the exterior, some new underbody lights. Um, they're better than the ones we have, so we'll probably swap those out. We're also going to put some lights on the interior. Um, I know in my truck, and I know Brian's truck too, at night, if you open the door, we have none of our lights inside work as far as the cab. So it's dark as hell. Like you can't see
Yeah.
anything.
Like, let's say you drop your wallet.
Yeah, that's
Good luck.
it. Yeah, you have to like pull over, open the door, flash your light or something. So we're gonna add some lights to the interior. We're gonna switch up a little bit. Um, we had done the USB mod, so we're gonna switch that one up a little bit. We're taking some of the wires that we had hooked up to that and switching them somewhere else. So it's gonna be like cleanup basically. Like I said, the white one, my white Mazda needs to be dropped. Needs to have the body lift removed. Um, I do have the parts for a front suspension refresh like we did on Brian's. So I'm gonna be doing that on the Mazda as well. It's just we haven't had time basically for that. What else were you planning on yours?
Well, my plan was to try to get the truck paint at least by the end of the year, but that's not gonna happen just because of school and everything else. So I'm shooting for next year to get my truck painted. I finally got a quote on it, so I know how much it's gonna cost me, and then eventually I want to move back into doing like the carpet on the truck, remove the vinyl plastic thing on the floor, and we're adding some more like LED lights to like the front part of the grill of my truck, and then even the bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we had the bed too. Um, I have the trailer. Hopefully, I'll probably be messing with the trailer a little bit once I get it done. Um, Will's recommend for your hard body, dude. There's several options out there. I mean, it depends what you're looking for. If you can find some all Eagle alloys or some old school wheels, I'll definitely say pick a set up and put them on there. They're gonna look clean. If you want something newer, the ones we have on his truck are pretty nice. The ion wheels. They just came out with a new design too. I was trying to get them to see if they would want to send us a set, but once we said hard body, they're like,
Whatever.
they're like, nah, we're looking for new trucks. We don't want that old shit.
Nick, I'm actually wanting to get some underglow lights on my Subaru as well. Put underglow on everything.
Yeah, bro. So actually, like I said, we're gonna switch some of them. So this new set should look even better than the old lights. So I would say maybe haul off a little bit. Let us put this ones on and post a video so you guys can see that. Um, I think they're gonna look sweet. I'm pretty excited about them. We just got them, I think, like last week
Yeah,
or
that's
this
what, yeah,
week.
no, yeah, last week.
Last week. So hopefully we'll be doing that soon. Um, so Dina says I want to paint my hard body. I'm gonna do it, or might send it to Mako. So I don't know if you guys watch. I'm sure some of y'all watch other YouTubers, but what's his name? Jinjum. He just got his car painted at Mako, and he said it wasn't too bad. He actually it just needed some touch-ups afterwards. Basically, they kind of did a lot of overspray, and they didn't like wet sand it and then fix the paint. But for the price he said he paid, it didn't look bad after doing some corrections on it. Check. Dina says check your DM. Oh, Brian thought about wrapping his truck too. I think Nick says he wants.
Yeah, I thought about wrapping it. I actually got some extra vinyl laying around, and I mean, since it's just chilling in the garage, I've been thinking about just wrapping it myself in the meantime. But it's just like, it's just time consuming, honestly, wrapping.
Where's the S10?
Damn.
We just watching Dina's. He just sent us a video.
Dina's S10s.
And this is the Datsun 620.
Oh, there you
It
go.
needs a lot of help. We bought it with no engine, no interior, but I have an engine here and a transmission.
All right, Dina, we're gonna send you a Modelo over there.
Hey, that one's for you, Dina. Cheers, brother.
Oh shit! Fox Body says he works at an auto parts place. Let me know if you could. Let me know. I got you with some deals. That's what's up, dude.
Hey, Dina, that Datsun looks clean, brother. Check out Pudding's Fab Shop on YouTube, bro. I don't know if you watch him. He got several Datsuns, I believe. So he might got some more tips too on that if you need some help with that.
With the wrapping stuff, yeah, it does cost the same about paint, but I know how to wrap, so it won't cost me like 2-3 grand to wrap a vehicle. I think the most expensive thing will probably be the material itself, depending on what color you choose and depending what brand you got. Like a Nosite, you got 3M, you got
What's other really popular too? Isn't it like Vivid?
Vivid. Yeah, well, Vivid's like the cheap version.
Oh, that's the cheap.
They got another.
I
They got
see it
another
all
one
over
that
the
starts
place.
with the letter A. I forgot what it was. Avery. There we go.
Avery, yeah.
Avery's really good, and like I said, you can spend anywhere between $400 to $600 for like a basic color, and then once you get to like the chameleon colors, etc., and like the different versions of like the vinyl, it gets more expensive. Like the 2080 is like the breathable one that's like easy to work with, and yeah, like it's all, it depends. So
Nick, yeah, you can definitely clean out the carpet, bro. If you want to take it out and clean it up, I did that. So, well, you probably saw my video. I installed new carpet on this one, but the old carpet I took out of this, I just took I just power washed it basically, and it came out fairly good. It was definitely better than it was before. So that's the carpet I'm going to throw into the white one because the one in the white one was terrible. So do that first. See how you like it. Mainly because it's a pain in the ass to cut the new one into it. I can tell you, it's just you have to do a lot of measuring and putting in, taking out, putting in, taking out. So check it out.
Nick, yeah, just watch YouTube videos. Honestly, watch YouTube videos, and I will recommend just trying it out yourself. That's like the easiest way you can learn, by learning yourself. Yeah, it's gonna cost you a little bit of money. I would like start off with like a couple rolls of wrap, like 5x1 or 5x3, and just kind of practice on like flat surfaces and learn how to. You definitely need some help maybe like have
For
somebody
the
else.
big areas, yeah.
For like the big areas, have somebody help you hold it, and then learn how to read. It's called like learning how to read the lines or like the corners. That way you don't have to like fight the wrap at towards the end where like it starts wrinkling and so on and so forth. But I mean, it's overall, it's I would say it's kind of easy to work with vinyl, especially with like 3M or Avery, which are like the easiest materials you can work with.
You'll be able to do it. Like you said, probably start with some flat surfaces
Like
and
a
then go from
hood,
there. Yeah,
a
the
door.
hood, yeah. Especially on the trucks, probably the side of the bed, tailgate. That probably gonna be easy stuff to like get it laid out.
Remember, work your way from the inner to the outside. It's how I learned how to wrap, and make sure you don't have any air pockets because those are gonna be hard to remove.
Pinch them with a needle,
Yeah,
get the air out.
yeah. You can buy the crack cake needles off of Amazon and just poke the holes, and it'll. It's like the easy way to remove air bubbles and wraps where like you just don't want to remove the wrap anymore.
Yeah, just start it up, man.
Yeah.
Just start it up.
Start with the hood. It's like I said, it's the easiest. It's a huge spot, so you might need some help to putting the vinyl on it because you're gonna need somebody to help you pull against you whenever you're laying the wrap on it. Make sure you clean the area where you're gonna be doing it. Clean it with like rubbing alcohol. The painters, it's like this weird material that removes any kind of lint on the hood, and make sure like the area around where you're gonna be laying the wrap is also clean because you don't want any dirt being
Yeah.
trapped under the material because it's gonna be hard, and
You-
you're gonna see
Yeah,
everything.
you're gonna
underneath.
see
Yeah.
it through the
Yeah,
vinyl. You're gonna see
everything.
little rocks or whatever it is. So yeah, try to keep wherever you're gonna work. Try to keep it as clean as possible, and it's gonna come out good. I saw Fox Body say he worked at a parts stores. He got us with deals.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Hey, hit us up on Instagram or something, bro. Let us know where we can reach you. I know we've been needing parts all the time.
I need a new AC compressor.
Yeah, I got the AC. Actually, that's another mod I got planned for my truck. I got all the AC parts for the Mazda here because this one doesn't have any AC, so I want to add it. I definitely want to add the AC. I also got all the parts for the power steering. I'm going to add the power steering into this one. This one doesn't have it. So we'll have that hopefully coming soon on the channel as well. Like I said, it's time. It's time consuming. Sometimes we don't have the time to do it, but we're also pretty close to our 100 video. Hey, right on, Fox Body. Appreciate it, bro.
That's what's up, dude.
We're pretty close to our 100 videos, guys. I can't believe it. We're like, I think like 4 videos away, 5 videos away, something like that. It's crazy that we're almost at 100 videos. It's been awesome. Hopefully, we'll try to see if we can do something special for that video. Maybe do some confetti up, do some music video. I don't know.
Music video.
Nick says I have AC, but my AC compressor doesn't spin.
I've been having the issue on my hard body recently. So I got the AC to work again. Finally, it was low on Freon, but now it's like the AC compressor. It'll like spin and then it won't spin and then it'll spin. So I'm just like, great. So it'll turn on and then sometimes it won't turn on, but it'll make like the whining noise at the beginning for like a couple of seconds and then it'll go away and the AC will kick in.
Fox Body, he needs the compressor if anything. 97 hard body.
And for a 2009 Subaru.
And 2009 Subaru too. WRX. Do a burnout. Honestly, we haven't even tried just because I feel like sometimes the truck barely goes.
I can launch control the Subaru if you want.
Yeah, I get you, Dina. I have actually several dents on mine. I need to get some PDR done on my truck. The white one also has a couple dents, but the red one are the ones that are a little more noticeable. We need to get them like PDR and get those out. His truck will definitely need some work on what was it, the fenders?
The hood, because you run your hand over the hood, you can feel like it feels wavy on the hood.
Yeah.
The right fender has a dent, and then mostly the bed. But if anything, I think that the dents just adds character to the car. But no, definitely, I've been wanting to replace my hood on my hard body. I want the earlier '90s version hood where it has like the vents.
Yeah,
like
the little 3 vents.
Yeah.
That's like the 89 or something in 93, I think.
Yeah, that's the hood I've been trying to look for my hard body.
we definitely need to check out like the junkyard or something. Except I swear, man, hard bodies hit the junkyard
They're,
and they're like stripped out like the next day. Like you have to be there like the day it lands or like the day after it lands, because as soon as you get there the next day,
everything's
dude,
gone
everything's
already.
gone. Like people just come and rip them apart. But we only got 4 people left. Hey man, hey, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We reached an hour. That's usually we like to keep it to an hour stream. We really appreciate you guys posting in the comments. Nick, Dina, Foxbody. Dude, I can't believe I'm at 264 subs, which have helped to record the videos. Yeah, it definitely gets hard, dude. It gets hard trying to record sometimes and do the work. Sometimes you get frustrated and you want to stop recording. Yeah, Nick, I get you. I've been trying to find the 2600 bubble hood too. What are you saying?
No, like what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's time consuming. Like when you're like a simple job that would take 2 hours or an hour, it turns to like 4 to 6 hours because you got to record, you
Yeah.
got to stop.
Or shit's just rusted on and
And
don't
then-
want to come off when it should be easy.
Yeah. And then you gotta like pause and you gotta take like 30-40 minutes just to remove the seized bolt or not,
Yeah.
like the one we did for my rear bumper on my
Yeah.
truck, where we thought it was gonna be like an easy bolt just to come off. It turns out we had to grind everything off.
Yeah. Hey, Dina, take it easy, brother. Just take a breather. I get it. Trust me.
Easy on the cameras, man.
I just remember how much the camera cost, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put it down, and then go do something else.
Yeah, the rust does suck.
Hey guys, but yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna be it for our live stream, guys. We really appreciate you guys coming out, tuning in, checking us out, commenting. Thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for liking our videos and giving us some feedback on them. We're at 3,000, past 3,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Hopefully, next goal will be 5,000, and hopefully, when we get to 5,000, we're gonna do definitely like a little giveaway.
Giveaway for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna try to come up with something, maybe some headlights, maybe some tail lights. We'll see. I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
Thank you, Dina.
Thank you, Dina. Appreciate you, bro. Hopefully, y'all have a good rest of the day. Enjoy your weekend.
And the holidays, enjoy your holidays coming up. Be careful.
Yeah. We'll see you guys. Have
Pinata.
a good
Maybe.
holiday. Good holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And we'll see you guys hopefully in our next video out here. Hey, Nick, take it easy, dude.
Take care.
We'll see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We'll see you guys. Bye.
That went pretty well.